Hey guys, thanks for being here. We got to get caught up because there's so much going on. As you guys know, Melody went live again on her TikTok, and we have some stuff that we got to catch up on. I try to catch as much as I could today while trying to get my work done as well. So I was trying. This was a day of multitasking. So thank you guys for being so patient with me as we give you this tea. All right. So let's jump on in. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do too much at one time. So all right, so let's get into it. Everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. As you guys can see in my description here, Martell, of course, has run to the blogs. Y'all know how it's been going all damn week, child. Him and Mel, they went to court, and since then it's been a back and forth. Melody has shared her story. Martell is debunking, saying that he did not punch her. He did not do the things that Melody is saying that he did. But you know, Melody is standing firm. Today she did show police reports. And did read police reports as well in terms of what happened. So she showed her proof. I got to believe her because she did show the police report. So Martell, we know he has been pathological in some of the things that he said and how he moves. So, I mean, at least unless he shows me a police report that shows me different, I got to roll with what Melody says. All right, period. But let's go ahead and get into it because this video is just dedicated to Melody and Martell's back and forth about this situation of who did what to whom. All right. And Martell's bullshit, we can call it that he continues to display. So let's get into what Melody has to say first, because we got to show what she had to say. And then we're going to show Martell debunking, because while she was live, he went on his Instagram stories and posted some things to try to debunk what she was saying and to try to make her look crazy. So this is what she had to say in terms of the Dr. Heavenly interview that she did a while back, where she says that Martell never hit her, but she said that because during the time she didn't want to expose him. That was her kid's father. She was still in that mode of protecting Martell. So she didn't want to put it out there because she didn't want her kids to be like, what, dad hit me and dad was doing this. So let's get into what she had to say.
Time every day. When you said, hey, no, he didn't hit me, that's because I didn't want to put that out there. I didn't want to put that out there. I did not want to put that out there. We do have 4 children. But what I realized is, man, he don't give a fuck about that. He don't give a fuck about it. Why should I? Despite us having 4 children, he's still doing stuff. He don't care. So why are you covering for a man who don't care enough about themselves? They hate you more than they love their kids. Why do you care? Yep. Because if you cared, when all that was said, done, and over the other week, you would have walked your ass to that car. You may even would have looked at me and said, appreciate you, thank you, and kept it moving. That's what you would have done. So when I realized, what am I doing, y'all? I'm signing the soaps. If you're ordering.
So we don't have to watch it all. So you guys hear her saying right there that she told Dr. Heavenly in the interview that Martell did not hit her because she did not want to expose her baby father at the time, because, you know, that's just the mindset she was in then. But she is like, is kind of up and stuck right now. I'm not protecting you anymore. Like all the things that has happened that I said I was not going to talk about, I'm talking now. So she's made that very clear. So let's get into Martell and what he posted on his Instagram. Okay, for those of you that haven't seen it yet, let's get into it. All right, this is his Instagram. I did not want to pull it from any blogs. I'm going to his page. All right, this is his page, so y'all can't say, oh, well, that's not what he said. Yes, we're on his page. You guys see here Martell Holt 3 hours ago is verified. That's him. So let's get into what he's saying. So he played a clip or posted a clip where Melody sat down and interviewed with Heavenly. All right, says that I never punched you. This is what he's saying. I never punched you. You continue to lie. If you need to get back on Love and Marriage Huntsville, just say that. Missing these checks while taking care of your married boyfriend / security and his wife. So he's being real gutter snot, if you will. I don't think that Melody needs to take care of anyone but her kids, something that you're not doing, Martell, okay? And if she wanted to be back on the show, she is still executive producer and still getting a check from OWN if she wanted to do so. Her check is bigger than yours, I bet you that. I bet you that. And she walked away from the show, which is something that your ass ain't going to be able to ever do because you need the show in order to survive. She don't. She's still popping off the show. Her products are still selling off the show. She just announced some other business ventures as well. She has her own production company, Tilted Crown, so she don't need this fucking show. And if she needed it, Carlos already asked her to come back and she declined. So there's a difference between needing something and wanting it, Martell. Let's get into what was said here.
You know, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Was Martell ever physically abusive?
No, I mean, me and Martell, I will say this, Martell and I had our moments like some people probably do, but I'm not one of those women who ever gonna just be, I personally am not one of those women who, I'm kind of let me see how I can say it. I'm kind of strong in the sense of, I'm not one who would sit around and be abused physically.
It look like you the type, and I'm a Scorpio too. You probably would be doing the abusing. Like you look like you'll slap the shit out of somebody. I'm just saying.
Her face is like, okay, I don't want to say it, but you said it. All right. Now we do know that Melody and Martell confirmed it, that Melody, she does know how to fight and she can fight. Y'all remember she said at the reunion that's why I beat your ass that one time. So it's known and verified that she got hands because she done went upside his damn head. Now I'm not promoting violence in any way, shape, or form, but it's been verified that she does have hands. So let's get into it.
Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that without me having to say that.
Okay.
So Martell is still. He also posted, it says that the person who has always been the AB user is no longer on my show. So when it become your show? When it become your show? Because you damn sure ain't the star this season. I don't know if he realized that, right? Martell is saying my show, really? So you feel like because Melody is gone that it automatically becomes your show? Is that why you walked away when Marceau came up to you on last season, the finale, and told you I took your spot? You mad because I took your spot and you walked off because reality kind of set in that you're not that dude anymore? You just a space filler on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like you're not even getting all the scenes like you used to get, Martell. So if it's your show, you're gonna be in every scene. You're gonna be on every episode. Like they're gonna show you first in the damn credits. Like it's not that for you. It's really not that for you. Let's get into it.
Oh, y'all, hold on.
Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's why I beat your ass that time.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
All right. He goes on to show the incident, and I want to keep playing the clips because I don't want to have to edit this because these are own clips that he's showing. So he says that I don't care what person says to you, never put my hands on them nor cause them harm. Black people, stop supporting women abusing men. Stop supporting her business. So y'all see that? That's where this is leading to. He don't want people to support her. He doesn't like the fact that she has a huge support or fan base because you know, she has people that actually love her and support her, where he wants to move away her support system so that he can come in and wreak havoc and continue the abuse. He's mad at Jason for being there because with Jason being there, he can't get to Melody and do the things that he wants to do to her. So that frustrates him because there's some type of barrier around when he felt like, hey, I'm going to be able to do what the fuck I want to do. And I can play with the justice system and keep filing stuff and nothing's going to be done. Well, every time she's a step ahead of him. So now he's feeling away and telling her fan base to not support her when we're not going to listen to you. Nobody's going to listen to you, Martell. Nobody's going to listen to you and not support her because you said it. He says that it supports domestic violence. So he's saying supporting her actually supports DV. No, supporting you does that. So you mad because your wine didn't do anything, your calendar did nothing, your plane ride to Canada book did nothing, and every other business venture that you tried to launch pretty much failed. So now you want to try to invoke that on your mother of your children, who takes care of your children because you cannot, who buys food for your children on your week that you're supposed to have them. because you're not capable. So if she doesn't take care of your kids, and if she loses her business behind you putting out negative lies about her and telling people to not support her, which we don't see that ever happening, but God forbid, how are your children going to be taken care of because you're not capable of doing it? Let's go. All right, let's move to the next. All right, so this person here on the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan page. Uh-oh.
Damn. On here, and you know,
let me go back, y'all. Let's pause it. All right, so this person on the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan page, all right, I think I had to read this person down before because they hopped in my comments one time, but let's go ahead and get into it. The fact that Carlos thought that it was so funny and okay for Melody to throw a glass at Martell that could have injured him, said that the Fletchers or a member of his team is disgusting, said that he even skated over the fact that Mel said that she beat Martell's ass. We just heard her say that. Said that Martell, or like Martell said, had that been a man, all hell would have broken loose. But since it is Melody, that she gets a pass, and it is a laughing matter. Said yet she is out here selling hoodies saying that she stands against abuse while saying and showing that she is abusive. I think that it's reactive. I think that Martell does things to set these moments up, and then he, like I said before, press the record button so that it can appear that she is the abuser when he initiated the shit. I mean, if you poke a bear, they're gonna bite your ass. If you kick a dog too many times, they're gonna bite your ass, like for real. And not calling her a dog, but I'm just using it as an example. Now it says that then Carlos using it to promote his live podcast show. Disgusting. Make it make sense. So we know that Martell have people in the blogs as well who cap for him and who put up posts and blogs. So y'all know he's been reaching out people who cap for him. Some of these pages also be Ariane and Martell ghostwriting in the comments and ghostwriting in some of these Love and Marriage Huntsville pages to push the narrative out there. Now that we see Melody is speaking and or talking about the things that's going on, here come Martell out of the blue, and then here come all these posts from nowhere of just random people capping for Martell. Martell, you don't have a fan base like that. Now you have a few pick-me's that are going to say some things to kind of support you or speak up for you and sound stupid in the comments. But as it relates to this, I feel like this person here might be Ariane behind the scenes posting shit because she too is trying to help Martell clean his image, or it could be him. It goes on to say that the abuser is no longer on the show, said that she been using Martell Holt to promote her business through lies and abuse, and DV says it's sad that everyone y'all thought she was the victim. So saying that everyone thought she was the victim. Okay. Yeah. What y'all think about it? So that's what Martell had to say. He is clapping back because he, that's what else he's going to do. Melody is speaking. Y'all know how narcs are. Whenever she starts telling the truth, he don't want her truth to be heard. Y'all know on the show, whenever Melody would try to tell her truth, he would always get loud and overtalk her. Well, you can't overtalk her on her live. And that's the difference. Okay. You can't overtalk her when she's showing receipts of you doing things to her. You can get on your page and you can post shit, but at the end of the day, I saw almost 700 and something in her chat. Okay, you can go and feed this shit to the blogs all you want, but I think a lot of people have seen the show and they know and they watch a lot of the blogs that report on this stuff. I think a lot of people have seen and or know how you operate, Martell. So it doesn't matter what you post, what you insinuate, what you get Ariane to do in order to cap for you. I feel like people know the truth at this point. Okay, like seriously, Martell, you've done a lot, not just to Melody, but also to your children, and you should be ashamed of yourself. To be honest with you, you should. And I'm going to keep talking about it and bringing awareness to it because you're a trash ass individual, and I said it. Fight me. Okay, I don't recommend it. But let's get on. Let's see. Okay, let me go back because I think I might have one more thing. Thank y'all for being here. This is not going to be a long video because I got to go off and then I'm coming back. So let's get into this. Let me see if I uploaded the other one because she was reading the receipts too. I think I brought that one up already. Let me see. Give me a second. I've been trying to get this stuff uploaded, y'all. I have so many clips. Oh my God. Okay. Mail shows the police report. Give me 1 second. Let me get that up. For those of you that did not get to go on her live, hey, thank me later. I went ahead and I sat in while I was trying to get my work done, and I kind of recorded on my phone as well so that I can make sure you guys got this while it's downloading. Give me a second. I got like 18 seconds, 16 seconds. I'm still here, okay? I'm still here. Let me see who we have in here right quick. I see Arthur Johnson. Thanks for being here. Denise Coleman, I appreciate you. SD Warren, Sunny Days. Thanks for being here. Charlene is here. Lies More Lies. Michelle H. Huff is here. Simple Mom Family TV. She's a content creator. Thanks for being here. Says she had 2K in the chat. Haters say, right. She did. She had quite a few people. So, all right, let me see. Let's see. So, let's get the video up because I wanted you guys to see.
For the people just coming in, let me show y'all the date I went and picked it up.
It's the police report.
January 24th, 25. Y'all see it? January 25th, 24. 125, 24. Because I was going to expose it then after he did that interview. And I was like, I went up there and got.
This is the police report where he pulled the pow on her. Okay, I'm going to be skipping through it, guys, because this one is how long? I think it's like 18 minutes. So we're going to skip through it.
Copy of the reports. And I said, nah, Mel. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first date, 12/8/2020. First, I want to see who all can remember before I read it. Who all can remember what was that 2020?
Okay, because she's showing.
Let me make sure. I'm gonna mark it a few times. Oh, I don't think y'all. I'm gonna mark the address because I'm trying to. Well, this is our old address, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna still try. I'm trying to make sure I mark. Okay, it was already, but this is our old address.
Y'all see that?
We used to live on Muirfield Lane in Huntsville. Okay. Incident name: harassment in progress. Occurred. We go to that 12/8/2020, 1300, which means 1 o'clock in military time. And occurred to, let me point to it. I can't hold it. Hold this on 1 second, because I got to be able to, look, I don't want to get a violation. 12/8/2020, 1400. So from 1 to 2. Here's the officers. Cleared, victim, uncooperative. They put that on everything. It seemed like I don't know why. Disposition date 12/9/2020. Responding officer. Offenses: domestic violence, third harassment. Y'all see it? Domestic violence, third harassment. Okay. So then down here it says his address, his name. I already marked it out. But let's go to the back.
She's gonna read what happens.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm gonna read it to y'all and then okay. Alright, y'all ready? Officers, here's the narrative. December 10th, 2020. I guess that's when they typed up the narrative. Because that's the dates right here. December 10th, 2020. Y'all see that? December 10th. Y'all see that? 2020. Yeah, y'all see it. Here we go. Officers made contact with the listed victim near the listed address. She stated she is in the process of divorcing the offender, but came to the residence because they both agreed to exchange some property. The victim brought 2 laptops requested by the offender and was supposed to be picking up Christmas lights. Who remembers that? I'm going to stop right there.
Okay, she's just kind of narrating through. All right, let's continue. I'm moving it ahead so you guys can get it all, okay?
Because I came and told y'all when it happened.
All right, let's continue.
Anyway, the offender changed his mind and refused after taking the laptops. The victim attempted to go in the residence, but offender blocked the door and shoved her. She then said he grabbed her phone, should have been broke her fingernail off, causing an injury. Y'all remember that? Because I think I told y'all about that too. This ain't nothing new. I'm just reading the police report for you. Okay.
Hey, everyone coming in.
Grab my phone. I'm going to reenact it for you. He snatched my phone out of my hand. Okay. I did what I said I was going to do, and I brought 2 laptops, by the way. snatched my phone out my hand, and I was like, give me my phone. Give me my phone. Okay? What he then did was put it on the ground and put his foot on it and was playing stupid stuff, sliding my phone.
So he was scratching up her phone. He threw her phone on the ground and started moving his foot back and forth on top of her phone, scratching her phone. Now, didn't I talk to y'all? Didn't I tell y'all this yesterday? What's the chances of her going live today to even to talk about it into detail and read the police report? I didn't know she was going to do that. But last night in my live, when I went live, I told you guys about Martell tricked her into coming over and bringing some laptops. Y'all remember, because I said it. And Melody complied. She went over to get some Christmas lights, all right? But she brought the laptops because it was agreed if she brought 2 of the laptops, that he would give her some Christmas lights out of the house. She brought the laptops. Then he blocked her in the door and was pushing her out of the door and said, F this, I'm not giving you no Christmas lights. So he was being a total asshole. Then he proceeded to become aggressive towards her, snatched her phone, it broke her nail to where her nail was bleeding. So her hand was injured. Then he threw her phone on the ground and proceeded to move her phone back and forth on the ground, scratching her phone. And she's repeatedly telling him, give me my phone. Okay?
I still remember, it's so crazy. He put his foot on my phone and was like doing like this, like sliding around. Like the same way his baby mama posted them receipts of how she dropped the kid on the front step and ran to the back hiding, and he came.
So y'all see how he does this taunting, and then he runs and acts like he did nothing.
Y'all remember that? If you don't, she posted it so you know it. Childish and petty and something else. Do y'all remember that? So my phone is on the ground, and he's doing all this, and I'm like, stop playing with me so I can go. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. So then, let's get into it. Did go in the house and stated that the offender got a long gun from his room.
Got that?
The victim grabbed a kitchen knife to protect herself. She served. So when he was retrieving the gun, she ran out and got in her car to leave.
Y'all hear that? I told you guys about this too last night. Martell ran to the back of the room and got an AR-15 rifle and was coming at Melody with it. She ran out of the house to leave the house, okay? So he lured her there with the understanding laptops, and she would retrieve some Christmas lights to put at the new place that she was staying in. So Martell then reneges on the promise, and then he proceeds to block her from leaving the door and snatches her phone, breaking her nail, injuring her. But then whenever they begin fighting and he threatens her, she says she grabs a knife, okay, to protect herself. He goes to the back room to get an AR-15. Then she sprints out the door because at this point, like, so yeah, that was a crazy situation. But she has the police report that she just read documenting this situation. What would make him grab an AR-15 rifle and come towards her with that and say that he was going to unalive her? It is in police reports. And why they did not arrest him? For communicating threats, terroristic threats to be exact, because that's exactly what that shit is. I don't know what the hell is going on with Alabama courts and why they allow shit like that to happen and nobody is held accountable because supposed to pow would have. So I'm not sure how he got away with doing that.
Got it? And we can show and post the police reports that you wanted to post. Or
he posted whenever he sat down with Tasha K, he posted what he wanted people to hear, but he never talked about that part, which was on the backside of the police report. He showed the police report, but he didn't read what was on the backside in detail of what happened that day. So that's what she was trying to let everybody know that happened. We're not going to show them in here because I don't want this video to be long. All right. So yeah, you guys stay tuned for more news. Because like I said, I do have more videos, but I'm going to have to chop it up because, baby, we'll be on here all damn day. And I have some other videos that I need to get out as well. Okay. So let me get back on camera, chat. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to, give me a second. Yeah. Thank you to all of my mods for modding for me. Oh, here, my paper. All right, because I have to have my paper shot because I'll be forgetting stuff. All right, so thank you, Scorpion, Miss Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, KBR Tyra. Thank you, Simple Mind Family TV. I saw you in the building as well. I did not, and Sunny Days. Those are the only two content creators that I saw in here thus far. So thank you guys for being here, okay? And everyone in the bushes watching this video. Please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, okay? I'm getting ready to go off this live, and I will be coming right back on because I have to get my video out. All right? In the meantime, in between time, bye!